It bugged me. But I think we should give out awards like that. I think if they did give out, like, the least caring salesman ever award, I would watch that show. I would rather watch that than the AMAs. Did you watch the AMAs? Did anybody watch the American Music Awards in November? I watched 10 minutes of it.
Watched the whole thing twice.
I want my 10 minutes back! It opened with Janet Jackson. That part I saw. Janet Jackson came out in like this puffy brown jumpsuit. Did you ever see Dune? Do you remember Dune? Where they wore like puffy shirts that hold moisture? Janet Jackson jumps up in that and she's like, "Hey everybody!" And then she did like a medley of songs that were popular in the mid-90s. And at one point, Janet, she called out to the audience, "Now sing it for me!" And 4,000 people pretended to sing along. It was fucking beautiful to watch 4,000 people go. They didn't know any of the words, and it was just great to see that much enthusiasm go out and come back as like I'm standing. That's all I'm gonna do for you, Janet. And I'm a fan of Janet, but I didn't even know what song she was singing at the point. It was just like I couldn't sing along, and I like what she does, but the song wasn't familiar at all. And then she was done, and I like seeing that many people pretend to sing. Like, do you ever go to church for like a baptism, or you go because you know, so like my kid's gonna be in the choir, you have to go. So then you go to church, but then you have to sing hymns, and you don't know how the hymns are, so you just go because I love gospel music, but I hate Protestant hymns. They are the most depressing shit because there's no rhythm to the song at all. It's just random notes. It's just, God is a thing, and then there was fish, and the lamb did the stuff. Amen. Where's the song? There's no song. It's just this old, creakly woman playing on an organ. Hallelujah. Can I sit now? I'm not into your superstitions. Can I sit? I'm here for a baptism. But I love gospel music, because if you listen to gospel music, it's beautiful. Gospel music lifts you up. You want to sing, you want to dance, you want to get involved. Church hymns? You want to go home and hang yourself. You're just like, life's not worth living. Hallelujah. Craig. Then after Janet was done, they had best pop rock, the award was best pop rock group or duo. And so I was like, okay, I'll watch this, it's on anyway, I don't give a shit. The three bands were Kings of Leon, Nickelback, or Black Eyed Peas. And I was stunned, because I couldn't think of anything I cared less about. Who gives a fuck who wins that competition? Like, what do I care less about? Gatorade's next outrageous flavor. That I care less about. If Celine Dion can spit out another fucking unit to her creepy husband, that I cared less about. Like, I couldn't think of anything I cared less about than who wins between Black Eyed Peas, and I have nothing against the Black Eyed Peas, but in a competition between Black Eyed Peas, Nickelback, Kings of Leon, who gives a shit? Just give them all awards. Just throw the awards at them. Break Fergie's fucking face. I don't give a shit who wins this. Black Eyed Peas did win. And then they got up and they thanked everybody who had ever lived in Los Angeles by their full name. For 10 fucking minutes. They just named off everybody who might have lived in Los Angeles for 10 minutes. And it hurt my brain. You know what I wish I could give out awards for, though? Best audience. Do you know who would win? You guys are the best audience. Thank you so much for coming. Merry Christmas.